Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see our Leetcode problem, minimum operation to convert all elements to zero. So let's read the description first. After that, I will just provide you the algorithm how to solve it. You are given an array nums of size n consisting of non-negative integers. So basically, you are given an integer array and the size of the array is n. Your task is to apply some operations on the array so that all elements become zero. So the value it could be greater than zero or it could be zero. So we have to apply operations and make all the elements to zero. And what is the operation detail? In one operation, you can select a sub array. Okay, that's the index could starting should be from the I to j, where I and j are in between the range of the the whole array, and set all occurrences of the minimum non-negative integer in that subarray to 0 and return the minimum number of operations required to make all elements in the array is 0. So the thing is basically here you are given an array. Okay, the thing is that you are given an array. After that you need to select a subarray part. Okay, it could be subarray, it means it could be a single element also, or it could be two three elements. Okay, and after that what you are need to do, simply if you are just selecting a subarray, that is the index I and j, and this should be in between the 0 and n. Okay, I mean the complete array size. After that what you need to do, simply select the minimum number from this subarray. Okay, and after that select, suppose the number is 1 2, the 1, wait a minute, the number is 1 2 and 1. Okay, so here the minimum element is 1. So what you are going to do in this sub array part, you will convert this 1 to 0. Okay, now if the elements are there also 1, here also 1, then you are not going to do that 1 to 0 in the, you will make the value 0 in the subarray size. Okay, you need to just fix the subarray first. After that, you will select the minimum number and you will convert its occurrence in that particular subarray to 0. So this is the thing, and you need to do all this thing and make the complete array to 0 in the minimum number of operations. So the basic approach is that what you can do, simply let me take the eraser first. Let me erase it. And if it could be the video could be slow, then you can make it in the 2x or all. Okay, so that you can don't waste your time. And after that what you could do, simply the for solving this problem, what we are going to do, simply see, we will take an example first. Okay, let me take 1 to 1 to 1 2, copy this thing, control c, control v, control z. What the thing here, I just copied this particular value. Okay, the thing is this. So now what we are going to do, simply the how many operation it will be required. So suppose you are just selecting the complete array. Okay, complete array is a sub array. Then the minimum element is 1. So the occurrences will be 0 of 1. So 0 2 0 2 0 2. So after applying one operation, the array is transformed to this particular part. After that, you will select the another sub array, and the sub array would be this. 0 2 0 or 0 2. No, because if you are selecting this particular thing, then the minimum element will be 0, and you are not going to do the 0 again to 0. So you are wasting the operation only. So you need to wisely select the subarray. So you will singly select this particular subarray, only two. So here you will require one operation, here it will require one operation, and here it will require one operation. So for making 2 to 0, you will require three operations, and in one operation you just made 1 to 0. So total operation you need four. So this was the thing. So now what you are going to do, simply let me erase it first. After that I will just going to tell you the thing is that now how you gonna approach this. You will take a set. Okay, so that you need to, so that you will just store the unique values. So the unique values are 1 and 2. Okay, after that you will pop up one by one values and make them to 0. Okay, so what you are going to do, simply first of all you will select one. Okay, either any one of you it could be. So you are selecting one, and after that you will just traverse to the array. You will start from here. You will see that the value is 1. Okay, the operation will be 1. Operation count will be 1. Okay, and after that you are just moving forward, so that you are just trying to make the value 1 to 0 in one operation. How many it could be, as maximum as possible, so that it could be done in the one operation only. So you are just increasing your subarray part up to this. So now you will have to just maintain the thing that the number which you are just trying to make 0, so the other number in the subarray should be greater than it. Then only the target value, I mean this particular value, would be minimum on that particular server, so that you can make it 0. So in this part 1 and 2, the minimum is 1, so again it is fine. So we'll move to forward. Again we will take 1, so this could be also be taken, again 2, again 1, and again 2. This could be done for the complete array. So the thing is done for the one, and now the array will be transformed into uh, wait a minute. The thing is that now you will just 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2. Okay, so operation 1 is done and the 1 is changed to 0. Now you are just copying this particular value. Okay, you are just copying this particular value. After that you will see, if the thing is that if it is already 0, then it is not going to be done anything. Okay, just simply leave it and continue to the next thing. So so your pointer will move to here, and it will see, yeah, our value is same as the target, that is 2. Okay, we are just talking about this particular 2 only now. So we will see. Okay, let's we will just greedily we will just think that we're gonna make our subarray to the maximum. So we will try to include this particular 0 also. But if you are just including the 0, the minimum value in this subarray will be 0, not the 2. So you cannot include this particular 0. For making this particular part 0, you will have to take a one independent operation. So for this you will add one operation. After that again we'll just move to here. Okay, and again we will just have to include one operation for this, and again you have to include one operation for this. Okay, the thing is that how you gonna just simply for see, in first case you are just copying this value 2. Now you have just included the one operation. Now how you will gonna maintain for this particular thing? So the thing is that in one go you will just move to that particular I mean array, traverse to the array, and between that you will maintain a flag that is initially it will be false. False means that you can just include that particular thing. The thing is that, let me take any other example, 3121, or else let it be the same one. Okay, the thing is that now suppose 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2. Our target is 2. You have started from here. You have started from here only, but the I it will I mean it was 0, so you just move to the next. So now you are here with the value 2, and it matches with the target. In the operation count, you will increase 1. Okay, you have increased 1. Now you just moved forward, but you seen that, and you are just maintaining a flag. Okay, whenever the thing is you just get, you will include it with the true. So you have started with the true. Now you see that the other value in the current index is a smaller. So it means the loop has been broken. So you make it false. Okay, you made it false. Now again you are just coming here and seeing that the flag is false. So again you will need to add 1 in your operation, because in one go you are not able to make this complete thing to 0. That is why you need to apply a single independent operation to this particular 2 also. After that again you will be here. Again the loop has been broken. I mean the continuation. So flag will be false, and again you will get the 2 here. So again you will make the target, I mean the flag true, and you will include the process operation 1 for this also. So this is how you are going to approach using the brute force. So let me show you the code of that particular thing. So see, in the starting you are going to take a unordered set, and you will, I mean, just put up all the elements there, and the unique element will be there only. After that, you will calculate the size. After that you are just just initializing the operation count for the result, and after that you will just pop up elements from the this the set, and you will just carry on. Okay. The thing is that if it is zero, the target value is zero, then you will continue. No need to just bother about it. After that, if it is not zero, then start the flow, or it could be the flag to the false. And after that, you need to just traverse the complete array. So if you are just see the you're just traversing the complete array, and after that, if the thing matches to the target, so you will the flow is false in starting, so you will make it true, and you will include the operation for this. You will increment the operation for this part. Okay. After that, if the thing is that if this is not equal to target, and the value which is here in the current index is less than the target, so now your loop has been your continuation has been broken, so you will again make your flag to false, and you will just keep on repeating this, and after that in last you will return your operation value. So this was the brute force. Now you gonna think that for the optimal purpose, so how you gonna make it? So for this you need to take a see what you are going to do. Let me take one another example. Let me see the example which I have written in my notebook. That is 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, and 6, 7, 6, 5, and 5. Okay, this is the thing. So now what we are going to do? Simply we will take a monotonic step. Okay, that is, it will be in the increasing one. Why? Or we will take start from here only. So we will add this in our monotonic stack, and we will in count one for this particular operation, that we need one operation to make this particular value zero. Okay. After that we will come to here this 6. Now we'll check whether our value which is in the stack already, is it less than the current element. If it is less, then we can put it inside. So for this also we will take one operation. Why? Because suppose you are just taking this particular part, so in this you will select the 5 minimum, and you will make it to 0. For that you have just already done this of one operation. And for 6, now what you are going to do, we will take this particular part, and now you will make the value 0. So for that you are taking this 0, operation. Okay. So this is the thing. Let me rewrite this one operation for this. Now we will include the element in our stack as it goes to the increasing. Okay. Now we will take the 7. It could be also be kept here. Now again we will increase one operation for this particular part. Now for just we just came here for the 6, and we will check to the stack top element. The stack top element is greater than the current index element, so we will pop this particular value, because if you are just selecting this particular part in our sub array thing, so the minimum value will be 6, and for 7 you will need to do separately this part and this part. That is why the seventh continuation has been broken. Okay. So let me erase this. So we will pop this particular 7, and now again we will come to see this particular part. So the 6 is same as the 6, so we are not going to include any operation for this. Why? Because if you are just taking this particular sub array, so in this the 6 is the minimum, so you can make it both the 6 uh, to 0 in one operation almost. For so and for that reason we have taken here only one, so no need to include one for this particular. Now again we came to the 7. So the current element is 6 in the stack top. So what we are going to do, we will include this 7. And if you are including this 7, we will increment one operation again. Why? Because in the previous part the continuation was broken. Okay. So now again we will come here 6. So again the 7th will be popped out, and now again will we will include the operation or not? No, we will not include the operation again. Why? Because if you will take this particular sub array, then also the minimum value is 6, so we can make it to 0 in one go only, so we will not increment the value for this also. Now we came to here 5, so the 6 is there, so we'll pop it out, and after that we'll check, yeah, the 5 is already here, so no need to increment. Again we will move forward, yeah, 5 is there, so we'll not increment the operation count. So for this we are having the operation count 4, and this is our answer. So this is how you are going to do in the optimal way. So this is the code for this. You will take the stack and the operation count. After that you will just traverse the array in one go, and after that before I mean inserting the or doing operation, what you are going to check, if you need to perform the operation, that you will pop the element from the stack. How much time? If the stack is empty and the top element at the stack is greater than the current element. Suppose your as here it was in index value it is 5. Okay. I mean we are in the index this and the current value is 5, but in already we were having 6. So we will pop this particular 6. For that reason we have written this. And after that if the nums is 0, then no need to perform anything, just continue. And if the stack is empty and the stack top element is less than the current index element, so we will increment the operation for this value and also push this particular value in our stack. And at last we will increase, I mean we will return our operation value. So this is the thing. So let me run this particular code only. I have written already only here. The same code is there. So we will run for the test case, and I will show you for the, now let me submit this. Yeah, the answer is submitted and it has been accepted. So the thing was quite simple, that for the brute force you just need to simply maintain the values to get in unique way. For that you need to take the set and you need to traverse the complete array again and again. And the other optimal approach was that you just maintain a stack, I mean monotonic increasing a stack, and traverse the array in one go, and I mean you just calculate the operation count. So this was all about today's problem, minimum operation to convert all elements to zero. See you in the next video.